Welcome. What am I going to do here? Let's see. I love reading. Why not? I'll pull 5 cards from one deck. Let's see what the energy tells us from that. Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful week. I hope you feel energized, positive, doing things that make you feel more of that. Like, I got good advice from someone this week. It was like, if you're feeling stagnant or like you just feel like you need to shake something off, literally do that. Just shake. Just shake it off. And you feel better. And she was right. Okay. 5 cards for this love story, if you will. Okay, 1. Got that yesterday in another reading. I love that first card. I'll show you in a sec. Let me just get them all out. 3. 4. Nice. Sweeped out. And I never got that card from this before. Okay. 5. That's too many. Number 5 is giving me like 5. Thank you. All right. I love it. I love it. The first card, which I got yesterday, which I really, really love. It wasn't a love reading, but I used these cards. Magic. Discover magic in the mundane, making the ordinary extraordinary. So just having a perspective makes all the difference. Choosing when you walk outside, to just walk by the trees, walk by the, children playing, walk by the cars, or do you walk out and think, wow, I want to touch that tree. I just feel like the energy from it is so good or so healthy. It makes my air fresher and I'm just inhaling the air. Oh, look at the children. They're free. They're playing. Look at the toy that they have or that they're riding. Oh, look at that car. It's shining. It's washed. It's red or it's whatever, right? Taking in everything is what I'm getting from that. And in your love relationship, maybe it's that way, not seeing that person for it. Okay, well, Susie's having coffee, toast, probably getting ready to go to work, grab her bag. Instead of that, noticing something different, anything different about Susie. Okay, just making things magical, allowing things to be magical. Next, wow, adventure right after that. Okay, embark on adventures together. Discover the joy of the unknown. Wow, that sounds like exploring together, deciding to do something that you both have never done together so that you can make the air new, the energy new, renewed. So next we have harbor. Seek the emotional harbor, finding peace in each other's embrace. Reconnecting in this way, doing something with fresh eyes, fresh energy, seeing each other in a new light, with magic in your eyes even. It allows you to find peace in each other or peace in life. Becoming a harbor for each other, a trusted space. Of course, you're trusted space right now, but it deepens the connection. It makes you even more intimate. And next we have shield. This is the one I've not gotten before. I didn't see this in the deck before. Find protection in love. Be each other's shield. So each other's safe space, each other's protection even. When the world gets a little rough, when situations are not as easy, when they're more challenging, like, at least that's right. At least I got you. At least I have that part of my life. And we have resolution, the last one out. Face conflicts with courage. Find the key to unlock understanding. This could be you two together now because of this transformation of your relationship. Being able to find solutions as a couple much easier than you did in the past. You're not bumping heads. You're not, on a different wavelength, you're on the same page, you both arrive with the same good spirit, a trusted, protected kind of aura, so that you both come together knowing we're going to work this out together. It's a given that we're going to do this together. We're not going to fight about it. We're not going to try to, what's the word, like a toxic relationship. Well, sometimes if I say black, you say white. If I say we go north, you say no, go south, that kind of thing. So that's gone now. And this is like the key to a good relationship. This reading is smooth. It went very matter-of-factly, very beautifully. I'm going to pull one challenge card, which I think is just from the past. I think that you guys have gone through this, and this is explaining the, what do you call it? The path. Or it could be some of you have gone through this. You're at the end, or this is what you know to be true. This is just confirmation. And some of you, this can help you get there. Or you might recognize yourself at the adventure part or the harbor part, where you're just seeing that you are learning each other, you know, is a good safe space for each other. And the conflict didn't come up yet, for instance, that you would find a resolution easily with. But let's see. There's something that was a challenge, or is a challenge for those to look for. Investigation, explore, search. And I look at the bottom to see what is that about. Mirror, reflection, looking for someone that reflects you, looking for someone that is more like you. So maybe you're opposites attract, but sometimes when you're in a relationship with someone opposite, you seem to assume that if you had someone more like you, that you wouldn't argue as much. You would be on the same page more often. That's what I'm getting from that. So that might have been an issue for you before. Okay. But now I'm seeing that you're no longer thinking that way. You're appreciating the differences. And you see that even if there's traits that Susie has, right, that aren't the same as yours, you benefit from those. It's like filling in the gaps. You fill in where she doesn't, and vice versa. Okay. Let's look now. What do you have to look forward to next? Other than resolving issues much easier and much smoother. Let's see. Wow. Peaks of joy. And it clapped very nicely. Number 33. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. So you guys being so happy, being on the same page, working things out, you are going to be a good example for others of what a couple can look like. You know, not just your friend group, but just people in passing. It's going to radiate that light to others, that this is what a healthy match looks like and feels like. It makes you aspire to look for another that vibrates that way, that kind of frequency, another that's ready to meet you in a healthy way. It makes you even more willing to meet someone else in a healthier way. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Yeah, you're an example, and your love will be contagious. This is beautiful. I'm glad I decided to do this at a whim. Thank you, Divine. This was a good message. And with that, enjoy your adventures and your magic. And I will see you in the next reading.